Hi, welcome back to my vlog. My name is Maddie. I have a 2-year-old. I almost said 3. He's only 2. So we're working on potty training and we're working on a lot of like apartment house projects, whatever you want to say, so far. And then I have done several videos. I think what I did in my son's Valentine basket. Can't wait to give him that soon. And then what my son eats in a day. He does tend to eat a lot. So go check out those videos. I'll have a link down below for you guys. So I wanted to do a sit down video for you guys. I wanted to do a sit down video and talk about, like, I'm starting a new hobby. You've probably seen the little short, or if you haven't, you should go check it out. I'm starting to do a scrapbook for my son. The scrapbook glue. Kind of looks like liquid whiteout. And then lobby, I got this little sheets. I got this little glue tape. And then I got this giant stack of colored paper. And then I got some nice, just little decorative paper as well. And I got this scrapbook. It's a 3-ring binder. It's an 8.5 by 11 3-ring binder one. And it's like the same kind of cover as my son's baby book. And then I'm going to put a photo of him in here. Like, I've saved everything. I've did it digitally. Now I actually kind of want to just bring it more to life, so it's not just on my phone. And then it's either on Instagram or on TikTok that people are like, I have over 30 or several thousands of photos that are just on my camera roll. I just don't want to leave that when I die. Like, my family's not going to enjoy what I captured and I enjoyed on my phone. And so, like, they made books about each travel, their summer, or of that year. And I thought that was really, really cool. I want to start implementing that. And so that actually, like, sparked me wanting to get into scrapbooking. And that really got me excited. I'm like, it'll let, like, some parts of creativity, because all I do is, like, when my son's asleep, I do obviously some chores, and then I sit down, eat, maybe, I don't know. So I do a lot of stuff like that I need to do when my son's asleep that just is harder when he's awake. Like, I have to go and change the laundry in a couple minutes, or I take the dishes that are clean out, put away, or I do the dishes, whatever I need to do. That it just makes it easier when he's asleep. But I also have noticed after I finish those, I'm always on social media, spending way too much time. Lately, I think I looked at, like, my usage for the past couple months. I'll probably insert a screenshot of how much I'm on my phone and, like, what apps. But I also want to try to do is that I'm less on my phone when my son's around. I want to show you this camera that I got. So this I got for Christmas and I love it. I want to start using it a lot more. I've also found some of my other cameras, and I'll probably go into that another day as a different video of all the different cameras that I have and what I like about it. And then you can tell me what cameras you guys like. So this is the Camp Snap. I don't know why. I like to keep it in the packaging just right now because I just don't want to lose any of my parts. So this is what it looks like, and it's in like this forest green. I don't know why, but I'm in like my forest green era. So you just turn it on back here on, or if you want to flash, if it's not that light, you'll hear that sound. I have taken 32 photos. And then you'll take it like this. And I had the flash on, whatever. And then you turn it off, as I just did. You'll hear that clicking noise. And then you take this cord, which I don't think it really matters. You plug in the slide here, and then you can plug the other side into your phone, and you have your photos digitally. But if you notice, there's no screen to see your photos. It's just through this little hole. You can see your photo. So it's so much fun seeing it. So I want to use this more instead of like always pulling out my phone, and my son sees, hey, you're on screen time, because I'm also trying to take away any very limiting his screen time, trying to get into doing a lot of like, if I do have the TV on right now, it's obviously the Olympics time, so I do have that occasionally, but I want him to foster his independent play. And then we might do like some Danny Go dancing stuff, or some like educational video that's like fun to get his energy out, or whatever, if it's a cold day, or I just needed a quiet time to help me so I can focus on some stuff. But I really am enjoying this camera. I saw it on TikTok and I love the idea of not being able to see what you took a photo and enjoying capturing the moment without like being bothered by another screen. Because nowadays we have TikTok, we have YouTube, we have everything. Of course you're watching this on YouTube, but we're surrounded by a lot of streaming sites, a lot of social media apps. So it just takes a lot of my time. I want to really enjoy my son's like younger years when he wants to be with me. I want to like treasure those times. So I am loving using my camera, wanting to like do my scrapbooking era. I love it, and it's like really like making me want to get into, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name, but they're these arts. I'll try to put a clip right up here. But I want to try to have like a slower life, but that's really hard living where I live. But I want to have like a quiet morning as much as you can, but just like having an easy morning, just going through your list and enjoying life, and not always being on our phones. I swear, like sometimes I sit on my phone and I'm like, why am I on my phone again? Like, why? I bet you anything, like the past couple days, because I've been on my phone, my screen time went back up, and I want it back down. I want it pretty low. I do listen to podcasts on YouTube just because I don't want to like keep downloading like podcast apps or whatever, or downloading podcasts and it like draining my battery or whatever, or taking up too much storage on my phone. But I do use YouTube a lot for like listening, or I love to like just watch them talk to see their body language. I like that. And especially if it's like a true crime podcast, I do like the recreations in a way, so you can kind of live it. But I do like that, but I could see my screen time's a little bit up for that, but I can see that. But I've also noticed some people are getting this device. It's like $60. It's a brick, and during certain blocks of time, you can put it on your phone once. So it's called the brick, and you put it on your phone, and it like mutes several apps so that you can't use them. And I'm like, I really want to get it soon, so we'll see. And then I'm also thinking of, I don't know, changing up my hair. I've always dyed it blonde. I've been taking a break just to make my hair healthy. Because I've been doing blonde for so long. I want a change. So put down in the comments what color I should try out. My natural hair color is kind of like a dark brown. So I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking of it. Maybe my sister will come down and we can maybe dye it. I don't know. Like a semi-permanent dye and see how I like it before like I go to a hairdresser and get it like professionally dyed, not dried. So that's what I've been doing. Wanting to start up, trying to get my son also into crafts. It's kind of hard. My son he has a ton of energy. So crafts, he likes to do, but he wants to just do it really quick and then he's done. So I'm trying to get him to enjoy it more. But it is kind of a rougher age, at age 2, to get him to sit still and work on something. So that's what I had on my mind. I'll see you in another vlog. Bye.
I'm proud of jazz, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child, and it won't lay today.